Welcome back for another One Piece card game video. We're on to round 2 of the official Volume 1 One Piece card game tournament. This time I'll be up against Josh Magic Michaels, one of the hosts of the show. Now, let's get into the matches. Alright. It's here, ready to start.
Alright, so I can choose to go first or second.
Yeah, make sure you don't misclick.
That is something that definitely happened to me before.
Yeah. I got okay stuff, so I'm gonna keep it in case I don't want to get worse stuff.
Yeah, my hand is very okay.
I was just about to do something dumb, but luckily I remembered. I can't do that.
I have just done it.
I put down my blocker also. Alright, Alvida.
Alvida Zane.
Okay. Okay, I took the hit. Hey, Alvida's. I haven't fought against Dofi that much, so I'm not familiar with some of the cards. So Alvida is kind of cool, actually.
She's great. Yeah, I love her.
Alright, I'll start off with a Bonnie search. I took 8 cost kid. I don't want you to have a bunch of blockers, so I'm gonna put out Neko and then attack your blocker. Okay, and that's about all I can do. And my turn. I went to a tournament the other day and I lost to a Lucci.
Oh, shit. A Lucci leader?
Yeah. This is a new one in OP03.
I can't believe you guys are already at OP03.
Yeah. And the pre-orders for OP04 just started. And I don't know if I saw it right, but it looked like they're doing worldwide like championships with like English and Japanese both allowed to join or something. I don't know if that's right, but people are like, how does that even work if English is so far behind? Alright, so you can use her thingy. You can get rid of anybody here.
Blocker for right now.
Okay, attacking Bonnie and gave me back my blocker. Alright, so I can't really defend her easily. So she's gonna have to die. Okay, I'm gonna take the hit there again. Oh, possible trigger. I'm not gonna use it. Okay.
Alright, I guess so in my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, we do this. Okay.
Once I click it, I can't unclick it, huh?
I guess. You clicked blocker on her? Yeah. But yeah, my 3000 doesn't affect her, so she just goes rested. Okay.
That's just good to know. I mean, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, but now I can attack her instead. I didn't expect that.
That'd be so funny in the playback of the recording. You just hear me frantically clicking to try to see if I can undo it.
No, I couldn't hear any clicking, but that's funny.
Try to play it cool. And
click. So you can't turn those back, huh?
So yeah.
Just asking for a friend. Not
wondering, no reason.
Okay, deploy killer to KO your Alvida, because she's 3 cost or less. Attack your blocker for 7. Then another blocker and in a turn.
I think this is definitely the move here. And
yeah, is it the last card that you put back is the one on the top, right?
Yeah, it's tricky like that.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure since I don't play blue. But when I played against Bear Lava, they weren't sure about it actually. I think they figured it out though. I think A-Chat or someone told them. Oh, okay. So basically you used your Doflamingo character to put her on the top of the deck and then attack and get her onto the field.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll block.
And I guess I have one.
Okay, my turn. Alright. I'll use the event card to rest your blocker. And I'll put out Law to pick up killer and then put killer back down to KO it.
Damn, okay.
There you go. Hitting the blocker. Okay. And that's all I got. Big old Virgo.
Big old Virgo.
Mm-hmm. And you get to use his on play too, right?
Yep.
Wow. It's kind of interesting.
Hold on, let me just do some counting.
Yeah. Alright, 7 to 5. This should be your only attack, so I can block and then counter on top safely. Okay, 10 Dawn to work with. Okay. Okay, got rid of that. Okay, I rested him to put out the blocker and then put 1 Dawn under him, so you have to attack him next on your turn. You're not allowed to attack my leader. But you do have a big old Virgo. Uh-oh. Okay. The Mihawk card is one of the coolest looking cards.
I love that card.
Actually, Virgo, I like the Virgo card too.
So I have to attack your kid right here, right?
Yeah. I will counter. Alright. Alright, 9,000 to 7,000.
Might be dumb.
Okay. Saved him. Okay. I'll just keep him up here in turn. So the same situation.
I still have to go after that kid.
Yeah, because I got a Dawn under him and he's rested.
Okay.
But now you have some big hitters out here. I have 2 blockers out.
And I have to go after that kid.
Yeah.
Kind of attached him to the wrong guy there, but
Oh. Alright, 12 to 8. That's a big number. Just use my blocker for that.
fuck.
I'll counter that one.
And I don't have. I can go after your leader now. I don't have to go after that kid.
You still have to go after him. Yeah. You have to go after the kid because as long as he's rested with the Dawn under him, you have to. He's the target. Yeah. So if you looks like you got what 7 on your guy, so you should if you're gonna do another attack, you should add more Dawn to it, or it's not gonna hit.
All right. Well, maybe I'll just try to do it to use the action and hope I get lucky.
Okay. So he can return the Neko. Alright, and then I don't need to do anything because this number's lower.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. I feel like, I don't know that situation, but I think that's a good thing to do sometimes at least, is like to do someone's ability even if the attack doesn't go through.
Yeah, and I was really just kind of, that was a gamble. I didn't have a card that let me know the order beforehand. I just kind of was hoping it would work out, and it kind of did.
Yeah, you got something, so at least I can't attack you more times. Okay, try this. 10,000 to attack your Virgo. Ooh. Wow. Nice.
That's something. That's...
Yeah. 5 to 4. Alright, and then I'm gonna put out my 7 cost blocker and intern. So once again, the character kit is the target. And yeah, I have 2 blockers, so don't forget that. No blocker. Counter with Paradise Waterfall plus 2 more cards to reset Kid back to active. So now he's not the target anymore. And he's still alive. Okay.
Did not work. Okay.
What should have happened there?
I mean, I was just gambling again to see if I could get something on the.
Oh, cost. It has to be cost 4 or less, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you played that card out, that would have been really good.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know it was limited to 4 costs. All right. 8 to 5. All right. Okay. 8,000 to your Virgo. 9,000 to your Virgo. 5,000 to the leader. Okay. $5,000 to the leader again. All right. 6,000 to the leader. Okay. Then I'll deploy this guy to set him back to active. Okay. And once again, character kit is the target with the Dawn under him. Uh-oh. I knew this guy was showing up. Yep. I'm gonna counter.
Do my same move.
Okay. So I don't need to worry about that one. $7,000. Okay. Okay. Oh. My heart is beating.
I felt like I mean I knew that if you just swung at me, if you just attached the Dawn you had, I knew there was no way I could make it another round. But if I were to, for whatever reason, be able to pull it off, then I had a feeling I could get you next time. But
yeah, that was one of those. That was the time where I was like, I could like put out my 7 cost blocker again and try to hit your characters instead, but I went for the kill instead.
If you would have gone after the characters, in my head I was like, if he goes after Mihawk, or if he goes after, you know, any character card, I'll sacrifice him, whatever, I'll do whatever I have to do. I felt like I could have made it, but I knew in my head if you went for the leader card with everything you had, I'd be done.
Yeah. That comes down to, like, it comes down to that quite often. Like, that's the big deciding factor of the game is, like, when are you gonna go for the kill? Like, because that's sort of difficult. I have a problem with that sometimes. I found that I was a bit too like conservative before, so now I do that more often, I would say. But yeah, it doesn't always work out. But the good thing about it is, like, you know, when it works out, it's good, and when it doesn't work out, then, you know, at least you go out with some big swings.
Yeah, you went out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah. All right.
Good
So it took
game.
about an hour. Do you want to do the second one now? Do you have time?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna grab a cup of water real quick.
Ready for rematch. First, I think I'll
Bad
keep
hand.
these.
Awful hand. Give me something. Give me something. Awful hand again.
Oh no. I have a pretty okay hint. Alright, my turn first. Go with the classic Bonnie. I was thinking when I post the video for this, like people are gonna be like, oh, let's get ready to hear some cheerful banter between Josh and Ian. It's like, no, we are fucking serious.
I'm locked in.
We are serious. There's no banter happening.
We do not play around. I can't afford to make any mistakes.
Dang, Alvida's annoying.
She's cool though. She's cool.
Yeah, she's it's kind of
annoying
interesting.
when she's on your opponent's side.
Yeah. She's cool for you.
Yeah.
She's not as big a deal against red, I guess, because you could, like, if she bounces a rush Zoro back, you can just put him out and rush again. But with green,
Right, exactly.
green, I have to, like, set up.
She's great to have in the beginning of a game, but in the late game stage, she's not as good. Because, for example,
Well, she has the late game thing she has is the plus 2,000 counter, so
that's what I would
definitely a great card though.
Yeah, that's what she started becoming used for. But yeah, her effect can't really do much when you have 8s and 6s and 6 cost, 8 cost cards.
Yeah. I mean, I think yeah, but sometimes like at the end, like when I'm defending my kid, you wanna like get rid of, maybe I put out a little blocker to defend him, and then you could get rid of him with that.
Right,
so
right.
All right, choosing a card here. Choose a Capone blocker. Yeah, I kind of did a stupid thing there. So I'm deploying Capone, but I know you can just get rid of him. So I should have just put 2 Dawn on my attack, I think. But there you go, enter. Hello, Don Quixote do Flamingo. Your name take up the whole cart.
But good, that's a strong name.
Did you see the Davies like corrected the drawing on that cart? Like if you look at his arm, it's like connecting into his armpit area.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
It's like really, like the artist just drew the boa and forgot like where his shoulder's supposed to be.
Oh my god. I can't unsee that. What the heck?
Okay, yeah. 4,000 to 1,000? Yeah, that's not worth. Alright, we need Alvida to get out of here. Please leave. Be gone. 5,000 to the leader. Okay. Okay, enter. Cool. Not cool really for me, but cool for you.
I think it's pretty cool.
Alright.
I don't really know. I just don't like you having this effect. Like, activate main. Rest this card. Look at the top 5 cards. Reveal 1 super. I mean, not that you need it, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's just get rid of.
You're gonna attack with a blocker? You're gonna KO it? I don't know what you can do.
Whatever. Well, actually, you know what? We'll end our turn there.
Okay. Yeah, it's sometimes it's hard to know, like, because Bonnie is, yeah, getting new cards is really good. But, like, sometimes using up your attacks on her, she's almost like a blocker.
I know. That's the thing. Like, you already, maybe, I don't know. You already have so many cards in your hand.
Yeah, but you don't want me to have too many anyway.
I know.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, using Bonnie first. Guess I'll choose that. I chose the law 5 cost law reactivating card. Attack your rested blocker. Okay. And then I'm gonna put out 2 Okikus. Oh my gosh, blockers everywhere.
Blockers.
Attacking the leader, doing some shenanigans. Oh my god, blockers again. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. What's she doing there? 5,000. Nani?
I have to change my strategy, dude.
Guess I'll counter that. Okay. Okay, extract to KO one of the rested boas. Okay, attack for 6 against boa and rest your Kuma. Okay. Alright. Attack the leader, rest the other blocker. Put 1 on killer to attack the 4,000 blocker. 5 to 4. Use Bonnie at the end. I'll take an Apu for the counters. Psst, psst, psst. And that's all in turn. Whew. That was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, I was thinking about getting rid of one of those Okikus because they're really, really crazy. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. I think I could do this though. Hopefully this works. No. Okay, whatever.
Oh, it doesn't work because she's not 7 warlords.
Yeah, she's not. She's still a Bark pirate.
Okay. All right, going after Okiku. Yeah, Okiku. Let's see. All right, we'll do this. Had to over counter a little bit, but there you go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, okay. That Kuma's annoying. So if I KO him, you could, well, it's a pacifista from your hand. So if you don't have it in your hand, that's a gamble for me. I don't know whether you have it. So it makes me less likely to KO him. Dang. What to do?
What to do indeed.
I'm having the point where like my plans have overlapped so much in my head that I don't know what the plan is anymore.
Good.
Oh no, it's not good. Well, let's start off with this. Okay. Okay.
All right. Not looking good for me.
Hello, Perona. Another cool card art.
Love that card art. I mean, I hate these Okikus so much.
Okay, attacking Okiku. Oh. Okay, got rid of one, attacking the other one. Okay. Okay. I'll do this. 1, 2.
Really wanted to save her that bad, huh?
Yeah, the same reason you hate her so much.
All right.
I'm gonna just take the hit on that one.
Where I'm kind of at with this Okiku situation.
Yeah. You're having an Okiku situation.
Yeah, I am. Because part of me feels like, why shouldn't I just attack you with Kuma? Because you can rest him anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Kind of where I'm at on that. Doesn't really matter.
But also, if you attack her with him, then he's rested. Then, like, it's kind of similar to she attacks him. She attacks and he's still there. I don't know.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. You could just do it anyway. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
It costs you 1 dawn to do it. That's really kind of inconsequential, I feel like.
Yeah, I can't say too much. Or Josh is searching for the truth.
I really am.
The heart of the cards.
All right. Well, I know that this time, yeah, Okiku is 3 or less.
Yeah, she can do her thing, but yeah, when she's attacking you.
Yeah. Because I know you'll save her. Yeah, it just seems kind of silly to me to not do this because I know you'll save her. I know you'll at least waste a card saving her.
All right, but I don't know. I don't think you can attack me again, so I can just block it with this.
Good point. Didn't think that through. All right. Touché.
Okay, attack the leader for 6 and rest Alvida. Attack Alvida for 3. Okay. Deploy X-Drake, get rid of Teach. Attack the leader for 6. 7. Attack the Flamingo for 8. Oh. Alright. Nice. Alright. In turn. Both down to 1 life. Things are getting scary.
Things are getting very scary. Okay. Here we go.
Oh. 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 Oh no. That's the bad
no.
Oh my god! Counter for 1. I guess it doesn't matter. I do this now.
Damn, that might be game. I don't know what else I could really do.
You got your Doflamingo still.
I know, but what can I really do, you know?
Oh, okay. That's good. That's a good thing to do. I actually kind of didn't think about that. Yeah, I can't stop that.
And I literally can't do anything else.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I got you, but you got no Dawn up. You don't have any active blockers. Only 2 cards, 1 life. So hit you twice is enough. Oh my gosh. I always get scared with the numbers at these, like, when you're going to trying to kill somebody.
I know, I mean, could go either way. I mean, I do think you have the advantage.
Yeah. But like, this is the point where it's very easy to, like, if you spread out your attacks too much, or you put not the right number on something, you could, like, you can easily screw this stuff up at the end. I have definitely done that before, so I'm even more nervous about it. Okay, I think this will work.
All I have to do is use this that I've been holding on to.
I don't think you have something. Okay. So I think you might be able to counter 1 big attack, but not 2. That's what I think. It's being dramatic. Oh, okay.
You got me.
Oh my god. Well, that was down to the end there. Cause if I didn't beat you there, you can hit me twice easily next turn. I don't have any blockers, so it was all down to that.
Yeah, I feel like again more so the second time than the first time. If I would have survived that, I would have definitely got you.
Yeah.
Last game you had so many blockers on the field, it was really hard to deal with. This time the Okikus did a lot because I did have that pacifista that I was holding on to just in case, but the Okikus really countered that.
Yeah, so these two games are quite different, which is interesting. Like the second one, I actually did have my 8-cost kid in hand, like most of the time, but I didn't really feel like ready to defend him. That's one of the things. Like when I put him down, I want to have a bunch of defense, but I felt like each time, the previous round, I felt like I needed to kill off your characters instead of putting out more blocky type stuff. Cause yeah, but yeah, it worked out. But yeah, it was scary. Doflamingo is interesting.
Yeah,
I don't fight him that much.
Stand to do a little more practice, but
yeah, that's definitely like it's definitely like an unfair thing. Like in our matchup is that I've been playing Kid for like since like the summer, like pretty regularly, and you haven't had much time to practice. So I think you did really well.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, they were two great games, and I really do feel like I could have had you in that second one more than I could have in the first one. The first one, you came out swinging, man. I mean, you had so many things out. So many of them were blockers.
I did the typical like kid stuff in the first game more, I feel, than the second game. I was doing some Ian stuff on the second one.
I really felt like the first game was just me trying to lose gracefully instead of, embarrass myself. Really? But in the second one, I really thought when you were doing, like you said, that strategy with forcing me to go after that rested kid. I mean, it was really hard to get him, off the table.
Yeah, everyone hates Kid.
I was in a really tough spot. I felt like in that game, the second game, I thought I could have had you, but what I do like, so I did gamble a couple times with the Doflamingo, with his ability. I did gamble with it a couple of times because I figured, what was the harm in trying? Like I could have potentially gotten something, but even if I didn't, what's kind of cool, I'd tell you now, and I don't know how you feel about it, and maybe people do this, I don't know, but
okay.
Why I would still just kind of go for it sometimes is because regardless of if I got something or not, obviously the goal is to get something and put it on the field rested. But even if I didn't, I could still turn my top card over, so I'll at least know what I have coming up next. So I'll know, like, even if I can't draw it or use it, I'll know, like, okay, I can maybe afford to counter with this card or use this because I know what's kind of coming up a little bit, if that makes sense.
I guess so. The negative thing to that is that then I know, like, there was a time when you had your 7-cost Doflamingo, so I knew he was coming.
That was when it kind of bit me in the ass.
But you still used him well, right? Didn't you send back my blocker?
Yeah, I think I sent
you
back
at least did that with Mihawk, my big Mihawk blocker.
But see, that's the thing about Mihawk, too. Like, I really felt like maybe I could have had you that last turn. Maybe if I just had a couple more Dawn, which I know is probably how you could win every
yeah,
match.
If you had a couple more Dawn.
More Dawn. But, Mihawk just costs so much. He costs 9. I have 10 Dawn. If I use him, I can get rid of that blocker. But then I have 1 Dawn left. I can't really do shit with 1 Dawn.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely going to be situations where putting out that expensive-ass Mihawk is not going to be worth it because you want to, like, do a couple small attacks and put out some more blockers or something. But I feel like what you just did, you didn't really have the cards to do that, right?
I mean, yeah, that was the thing. I mean, it was either putting him out, I feel like was definitely the best option because I was holding on to that pacifista.
Yeah, I was
scared. Counter card.
I was scared. I pooed a
And that
little.
counter card would have been great. I felt it. I smelled it actually, all the way from Taiwan. That's how rancid it was.
Yeah.
I but yeah, I had a counter card, and I could have used it to take out your Drake, but I just didn't have the Dawn for it because the Mihawk cost so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a similar thing that I was dealing with in the second game there with ACOS Kit. Like, I kind of wanted to put him out, but like the turn when you put him out, it costs 8 to put him down, and then you have to put 1 under him, so it is basically 9 cost. He can put down a blacker to defend him. He can put down any 3 costs or lower when you rest him without attacking. So I can usually put out a little blocker to defend him. But I think you had a lot of guys out, so I thought like if I did that, I wouldn't be able to defend him, and he'd just die to your like Doflamingo or something. Then I would kind of just waste all that investment, So
yeah,
it's similar to your Mihawk situation. All right, well, good game. I guess I'll stop the recording here. Thanks for playing.
Great games. Thank you for playing.
Do you know what that means? I have to play against my wife Jenny in the next round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah.
What do you think? How do you think it's going to turn out? What do you think is going to happen?
She does beat me pretty often, so I really don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, if I win, I lose, I'll be sleeping on the couch or whatever. There's no good outcome for that.
Damn, you're in a real tough spot, dude. I don't envy you. Thank you for playing. Congrats on the dub. You deserve it. Yeah. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being a good sport and not rubbing my face in my loss.
If anybody's not familiar with Josh and the Volume 1 channel, they're a lot bigger channel than me, but they do manga and anime reviews and reactions on their channel, Volume 1 Pod. Is that what's your actual YouTube address thing?
Volume 1 Podcast, and then we have Volume 1 Plus, but Volume 1 Podcast is the main one. Video, audio, YouTube, and if you listen on Spotify or any podcast app, you can listen to the audio version there too.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan, so it's been a pleasure to play with Josh, and I hope we can play again in the future. And we're big fans of
AlexanderArts, so if you're just stumbling across this video on his channel and you haven't subscribed for some crazy reason, then you need to subscribe to AlexanderArts channel right now.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody.
I mean, it might be like, honestly, if we played this game and he lost and I beat him, then I would say don't subscribe.
Oh.
But he beat me twice. He swept the floor with me. So, the least you could do is show the man some respect and subscribe.
All right. So I like that endorsement, at least the end part there.
Yeah, he's gonna cut everything else.
Cut the other part. I can edit what you said again, like I did with Josh hates and everything.
Oh, dude, that was magic, dude. That was crazy.
All right, bye everyone.
All right, bye.